can't feed the pigs straight barley. You have to feed them through with a soaked grain because the straight grain, they don't have a way to fully digest it. It's too hard. It just passes through them. They don't get any nutrients. We have a little farm store over there. It's just, you know, by honor system. There's, you know, people come and pick up their CSA stuff, and then if they want an extra 3 pounds of beans, they pitch a couple dollars into the thing, grab it out of the cooler. Well, let's go back this way, and I'll show you some more of the... As far as animals go, they're very efficient at being able to eat anything, but that also limits their ability to draw nutrients from a lot of things because they're a generalist, you know, an omnivore generalist. In order to get them up to size and weight, you have to match your protein and fiber and amino acid counts and everything. On pasture, you can, if you're able to rotate them solidly on pasture, you can hit maybe 15 or 20% of their needs out of pasture is what I've found. But in the forest, or especially if you have an orchard and you can run them seasonally under the orchard to clean out. Now, for some reason, my pigs won't touch apples. And it's the first time I've raised pigs for years. And this is the first time I've ever heard these pigs just look at apples and they're like, what the hell is that? And then it's like you throw a piece of garlic in there and they're right after it. You know, they don't like onions, but I've never met a pig that does. I don't know if you've had any other experiences, but they don't seem to like onions. But my pigs will eat garlic, but they won't touch an apple. It's the strangest thing. So in order to meet their nutrient needs, what I do is I have a dry whey and barley. Both of them are non-GMO. And I soak the barley for 3 or 4 days so that they can actually get nutrients out of it. And it actually increases the available nutrients. If I was to sprout it, I could probably get even better nutrient ratios out of the grain, but I'm not set up to sprout 25 pounds of grain a day. You know, it's like I need all kinds of sprouting racks to go through that business.
So you just put 5-gallon buckets is for one day, or?
Yeah, it's about a 5-gallon bucket a day. I had 5 hogs, and so each of them gets about 5 to 6 pounds of grain a day.
Empty a bucket, fill it up, and just keep rotating through.
Yeah. Obviously, if you want them to get bigger than they are, you'll increase their feed and make sure that all your proportions of amino acids and micronutrients and everything like that are balanced in it. Like I said, when they're on pasture, they're getting a lot of that stuff because they're pulling minerals out of the ground. That's one of the things that they're down there doing, eating the dirt, is like getting a lot of the minerals that aren't going to be in barley and other things that they typically get fed. So, but this is also, I mean, once it sprouts, it's one of their favorite foods. It's also the same as true with rabbits and goats. They just eat the heck out of damn